A very big welcome to you, my dear Taurus, and a big welcome to the other signs that are here for an inspiration. The sun in Cancer is giving the light to the moon in your sign, and we all feel that. And through the moon, I can bring through the subconscious the information to all of us. So let's have a look what is coming up. We get the 10 of Cups, which is Mars in Pisces. And Mars right now is in Gemini, not in Pisces, so it's in an air sign. It's bringing you information about maybe feeling the happy family, feeling fulfilled. The 10, the 1 and the 0. The 1 is Mercury, the 0 is Uranus, the Fool, and the 10 is that new beginning, a new cycle into feeling like this, right? Really beautiful. And so Mars, who is in Gemini right now, is letting you know, right, in the informations that are streaming down from those planets and affecting us and giving us the courage to sometimes do things that we usually are a little scared of, right? And so we're going to look at Mars. And then we're going to look at not Pisces, but at Gemini, right? We're going to look at the reality. And looking deeper into the 10 of Cups and see what the message is. Okay, so we have the crocodile. It's a water sign, and here we have the 10 of Cups, right? That's a lot of water. And I'm gonna look what or where the crocodile is positioned as the number 1. Resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. So the crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, actions, or discussions. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing, and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. Wow. So the 11 and the 1, so the 10 and the 1 is an 11, and that's a portal. And that portal, you're waiting for that portal. You're waiting for this moment. You're waiting that you can totally go there and say, yes, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I want to do. And you're waiting for this moment because the crocodile is totally looking into this card, right? So now we're going to look at Gemini and see what Mars in Gemini. And Mars is literally saying sometimes what needs to go, we need to wait for something to leave by itself. So we're not the one that made it leave. If we trust, right, that everything is for its highest good, even the bad stuff, then we trust that something will change the situation. So the 6 of Cups is coming from Gemini, and it's the past. This is Sun in Scorpio behind the crocodile. And the crocodile has that depth, right? Like Scorpio. And so this is a date, right? The 11-6 or 6-11. You figure that out for yourself. But here comes a message that says something within you will grow. You can wait because you see the child and now the grown man, and he remembers his dog. It's beautiful, right? And so 10 cups and 6 cups are 16 cups, and that's Mars. And Mars is literally saying certain things must leave and they will leave. You just have to trust. And then we get the 7 of the 16 when we calculate it down to a single digit number. And the 7 and the 1 is then the 8, and the 8, again, that's infinite moments of where we wait and where we look at what's happening and we make a move when it's the right moment. But things gotta go so that you can be in this 10 of Cups. So there's a lot of emotions, deep water feelings, deep feelings, right? And the 8, infinite are those feelings that are coming and going and coming and going, and you are recognizing each time you understanding it on a different level. And so I think it's really time for you to trust deeply what your emotions are wanting to tell you in the 10 of Cups, in the 6 of Cups, in the remembering that there is this happy family. Maybe these are your parents, and now you're looking at it and you remember the time that you grew up under their care. Because here are the 2 childrens, right? Dancing. And maybe that's you, remembering that. And you have grown and have now become an adult and are understanding that certain emotions, they have to be lived. They cannot be written or they cannot be thought through, right? They have to be lived. You have to feel those emotions for you to really know then when to make that next move. And that next move is important. It's for your own good. It's for you to step up and become the grown man that or woman that you are now. Beautiful message. I hope I see you in the next one. That's when we get the sun in Leo, and the 8 came up as the end result, and that's the strength. Leo brings that strength, is the 8. Until then, I thank you so much for being with me. Namaste.